Alrighty, it is time for round 2 of collector booster boxes of the last Caverns of Ixalan. Get my trusty spoon, slice it right through. First box was pretty cool. I was very satisfied in it. Let's see what box number 2 has for us. Bam, 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 down. Bow, 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 bow. Who's ready? Pack number 1 of box 2. We got a Armored Kid Collar, Mephitic Drought, Cogwork Wrestler, Tinker's Toad, Belligerent Yearling, that one's pretty good, Guardian of the Great Door, Soulcoal Viper, a Forest, Captain Storm. yeah, boy. Look at that. Oil Cavern of Souls. Oh, baby. Magmatic Galleon. Charismatic Conqueror. Abuela. Ooh, Dynoroar Forest. And a foil Skinner. Ooh, and a foil Dino Egg. Whoop. Oh, pack number 1, Genderous. So very nice. That's gonna get an immediate sleevey poo. Oh, that's very reflective. Pack number 2, box 2. Uh-oh. I'll struggle busting on this one. Yeah. Seeker of Sunlight. Oaken Siren. Staggering size, has a copy bar on it. Going to my wife. Promising Vein. That one's a good one. The Promising Vein was. Explorer's Cache. A Diamond Pickaxe. Council of Echoes. A Seawomp. Thrashing Brontodon, aka Ship Skylark. Yeah, that's an extra. Going to my wife. Stalactite Stalker. This was I was using in my pre-release, my first one, or my only one, and I thought I could grow him very easily with the Dissension. No, I didn't grab enough Dissension Dissension stuff to trigger him each time. But like, if you hit him with a 1/1 Menacer 20 times and you have spot removal for the second one, then you're good. Pretty much, Coffin. But yeah, Stalactite Stalker's pretty rad. Over here. What's one here? Oh, stuff I wanted. Thousand Moon Smithy. Ripples of Potential. Proliferate, then choose any number of permanents you control that had a counter put on this way. Those permanents phase out. That's gotta be a good one. Oh, and another Get Lost. Or number 1 for those bugs. But Get Lost with a wonderful Skelly Boy art. Destroy target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. Its controller creates 2 maps for 2 mana. White instant. Ravenous Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh yeah. 6 mana 6/6 Dynoroar with Devour 3. Boy, do I love the Devour mechanic. Whenever it attacks, it deals damage equal to its power to up to 1 other target creature. Excess damage dealt to that creature's controller instead. Woohoo! That's kind of hot. That's getting a sleepy poo. Also, a Nampakal, 1000th Moon. Really good. 1, a red and a white for a 1/2 legendary human soldier. Whenever you attack, not just her, just you attack with 1 or more non-gnome creatures, you put an XX1X. Oh, put a 1/1 counter on Anampakal, then create X 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature tokens that are tapped and attacking, where X is the number of 1/1 counters on her. Bussin' straight good. Token. Pack number 3. Got a Blood Rage Mycoid. Mineshaft Spider. Spatter. Deconstruction Hammer. Seismic Montresaur. Twists and Turns. Hoverstone Pilgrim. 5 mana Flying Ward 2. 2 mana put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of someone's library. Okay. 2/5, that makes sense. Glimpse the Core. I got this out of a last pick in a draft, and I don't know why. It's decent. An island. Ukbenbach. Ew, that's what the Starving Remnant looks like in Magic World. Ugh, I don't like that one. The Belligerent. Oh, the Grim Captain's Locker. You can tap it. It's a 4-mana legendary artifact. You can tap it to surveil 1, which is you look at the top card of your deck. You can either leave it there, put it in the bin, graveyard, or you can tap it until in a turn each creature card in your graveyard gains escape for 3 and a black. Exile 4 other cards from your graveyard. That's pretty good. Oh, we got another ancient one. This one ain't foil, but whoo, wow. Command towers always scare me. Go there. And a Sanguine Evangelist. It has just random battle cry on a... There's only a card with battle cry on it. It's interesting. Not at all, but in the set. Dude. Token. Pack 4. Oh, this guy's cool. Adaptive Gem Guard. It's a 4-mana 3/3 artifact gnome. Tap 2 untap artifacts on a creature you control. Put a 1/1 counter on it. Activate only as a sorcery. Pretty neat. We got Child of the Volcano. Watley's Final Strike. Tithing Blade. That's a good one. Pick these up in draft. Stop passing me them. They're good. I'll use them all. Defossilize. Volatile Fault. Cave. Add 1 colorless, 1 tap it, sack it, destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. That player may search a library for a basic land player, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle, and you make a money. Geology Appraiser, 4-mana 3/2 with Discover 5 when it enters. Discover 5, Discover 3. Holy crap. Rampaging Ceratops. Whale of the Forgotten. The Millennium Calendar. TikTok. Oh, that's pretty cool. 1-mana legendary artifact. Whenever you untap 1 or more permanents in your untap step, put that many time counters on the Millennium Calendar. 2-tap, double the number of time counters on the Millennium Calendar. When there are 1,000 or more time counters on the Millennium Calendar, sacrifice it. Each opponent loses 1,000 life. Bottom text. I got to like 700. I tried. Oh, sick. Arm-mounted anchor. Let's go. 3-mana artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 of Menace. Menace. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discarded a pirate card. Okay. Equip 2. This ability costs 2 less to activate if you have 1 or fewer cards in hand. Okay. That's pretty cool. And another Whale of the Forgotten. Oh, a foil of the basics. I don't see too many of the foils. Oh, and a Molten Collapse. That's pretty cool. Black and a... That's pretty cool. I like that art. For black and a red, it's a sorcery. Choose one. If you descend this turn, you may choose both instead. Destroy each... Oh, destroy target creature and or planeswalker. Destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent mana value 1 or less. That's pretty neat. That'll go in the sleevey poo pile that I'm just going to make over there unless I need an emergency sleeve. Compass Gnome. Out of Air. Emphatic Drought. Hidden Courtyard. Master's Guide Mural. Flips into Master's Manufactory. Oh, this seems cool. Hold up. Master's Guide Mural. For 3 a white and a blue. When it enters the battlefield, you make a 4/4 white and blue golem artifact creature token. Craft with the artifact for 4 white, and a blue. And it becomes this, and you can tap it, make a 4/4 white and blue golem artifact creature token, but you can only activate activate only if Master's Manufacturer or another artifact enter the battlefield on your control star. So if you make a guy, you make more guys. Fuck your soul. I like that card. That card's neat. Charter Course, always good. Let me let you know what it does. 1 and a blue sorcery, draw 2 cards, discard a card unless you attack this turn. So draw 2 for 2 if you're aggro blue deck. Scythe Claw Raptor, 3 mana 4/3 dinosaur. Whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, deals 4 damage to them. Pretty good. Forced. Cutzel. Montslakane, the Great Door. Oh yeah, flips over into the core. That's a good one. Poetic Ingenuity. Ooh, wait, a Trainer Prodigy. Let's go. I'm gonna read it. Red, a green, and a white for a 1/5 legendary human warrior with haste. Pay 2 and a green. Tap. Target creature you control fights another target creature. Target creature you control fights another target creature. This ability costs 2 less to activate. Targets 2 creatures you control. If a creature you control being dealt damage causes a trigger ability, or a permanent you control to trigger, the ability triggers additional time. That was a book. I play some of the Enragers, so that might be really good. Going over there. Trumpeting Carnosaur. Plains. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's Thrasios, Triton hero. Oh, that's so cool. Green and a blue for a legendary Merfolk Wizard. Scry 4 mana, scry 1, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it in your battlefield tap. Otherwise, draw a card and has partner. That's really pretty. That's getting immediate sleeve. There's our one special guest. Who will be guest number 2? Chillax to find out. Pack number 6. Unlucky drop. Sorry. Attentive sunscribe. Like and subscribe. Itali's Favor. Water Wind Scout. Water Wind Scout. I don't know why I said it like that. Malicious Eclipse. Vanguard of the Rose. Synapse Necromage. Dude, I don't like the art's really good, but it creeps me out. It's a little 3 mana 3/1 fungus wizard. When it dies, it poops out 2/1/1 black fungi I can't block. I like it. Swamp. Belligerent Yearling. This dude, 1 in a red for a 3/2 with trample. Okay. When another dinosaur is about to control, you may have this card's base power become equal to that creature's power until in turn. Oh yeah, okie dokie. I'm gonna play a 7. Or no, you can play the belligerent dinosaur after this. And make it into a 6/2 with trample. You gotta be shitting in my britches, bro. Ooh, Sunken Citadel. That's pretty good. Oh, I gotta tell you. Land Cave enters the battlefield tapped. As it enters, choose a color. Add 1 mana of the chosen color. Add 2 mana of the chosen color. Spend this mana only to activate abilities of land sources. Subterranean Schooner. Oh, foil altar. Oh, that looks so good. Altar of the Wretched for 2 and a black artifact. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice an untoken creature. If you do, draw X cards. The mill X cards where X is that creature's power. Craft with 1 or more creatures, 2 black and a black. 2 and a black. You can return Altar of the Wretched from your graveyard to your hand. It has a Bony Boy effect on it. You just bring it back. And it becomes the Wretched Bone Mass. This is the one I'm going to use. Oh, it's so pretty. It's a skeleton horror. Its power and toughness equals to the total power of the exiled card used to craft it. And it has flying, first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, protection, reach, trample, and vigilance. As long as the exiled cards used to craft it have so. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm excited. Malcolm in the altar. Ooh, the Grim Giganosaurus. I got that one. Oh, that's really pretty. That shines very well. My camera does no justice on it. But that's really pretty. That's getting in the sleeve. Oh, it's a fungus. Fungus among us. That's getting immediate sleeve. I don't know why. That Wretched Bone Mass has got me going. I gotta build Skeleton Tribal. I gotta figure out who I want the commander to be. Alright, half of the box down, half of the box to go. What will pack? You won't know. Shipwreck Sentry. In the presence of ages. Envoy of Oakneck Howl. Ancestral Reminiscence. Waterlogged Hulk. Bloodthorn Flail. Zoyoa's Justice. Sea-Wamp. The console. Ah, man, it's so pretty. Like, the lighting hits it very nicely for me. Oh, yeah. You see those little shimmers right here? It hits very nice. That's pretty. I might just build a Merfolk Commander deck around her, because that shines really nice. I might, yeah, you're getting the sleeve. The Flowing Well. transforms into myriad pools. I got a Tarmogoyf, 1 and a black for a spirit, and its power and toughness is determined by the number of permanents in your graveyard, and as there's a cost to cast it, you have to discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. Goyf! Stop giving me Admiral Beckett Brass! Ooh, Restless Anchorage though? It's a battlefield enters battlefield tap, man land, or creature land, taps for blue or white, 1 white and a blue until that turn it becomes a 2/3 white and blue bird with flying. And whenever it attacks, make a map? Ooh. You can like attack with, like if you're just stalling out, you can tap with it, make a map, crack the map, explore, and just get yourself back in. That's pretty rad. And another foiled. Oh, let me finish Resplendent Agent. A foiled Dino Roar land and a Resplendent Agent, Angel. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. So, Resplendent Angel. Resplendent Angel, I said that right that time, is a reprint, but like it used to be like super expensive too. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get my Resplendent Angels again, haha, and I'm gonna play them in Pioneer, and the price tag was like, oh hell no, brother, and I'm like, eee. But now, especially since I got a foil Borderless one, it's just, we can do it now. We can build the mono white angel deck. It's a 1 and a white for a 3/3 flying angel at the beginning of each end step. If you gain 5 or more life this turn, make a 4/4 white angel with flying and vigilance. Pay 3 white until on its turn. This creature gains +2/+2 and lifelink. Powerful card, and it's gorgeous. Oh my god, that was a good pull. That was pretty decent. Probably a little overhyped. Pretty overhyped. Nah, you thought it was too. You were hyping out. You were like, yeah, boy, let's go! Look at those cool pulls. Relics Roar. Primordial Gnar. Abrade. Glorifier of Suffering. Nikanzel. Spyglass Siren. Sorceress Spyglass. Forest. Capricati. Souls of the Lost. Oopsie. The Enigma Jewel. Blue mana legendary artifact, and his battlefield tapped. Tap it to add 2 colors. Spend some mana only to activate abilities. Craft with 4 more non-lands with activate abilities for 9 mana. Actually, it's like 7 mana because you can just tap this to craft. Locus of Enlightenment for legendary artifact. Locus of Enlightenment has each activate ability of the exile card used to craft it. You may activate each of those abilities only once each turn. Whenever you activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. That's pretty good. You could do some little combo shenanigans. Let's get sleeved. Ooh, Illustrious Wonderglyph. I believe this is the Dryad, but like for gnomes. 4 and a white for a 2/2 artifact creature golem. Ascend, yep. Other artifact creatures you control get +2/+2 as long as you have the city's blessing. Beginning of each upkeep, yeah. Create a 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature token. Yeah, it is. I love that card. We got Breaches! Eager Pillager. 2 and a red for a 3/3 legendary Goblin Pirate with first strike. When a pirate you control attacks, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Create a treasure. Target creature can't block this turn. Exile top card of your library. You may play this turn. Card's amazing. Getting a sleeve. Dino Roar. Ooh. This was like a Angel Lovers box. We got the Anchorage. The Restless Anchorage. Oh, it was a bird, but like, it looks angelic. That's gorgeous. Alright. I think we're 9 packs deep. How y'all feeling? Huh. Curious. We'll see what's at the end. Vito's Inquisitor. Thousand Moons Crackshot. Compass Gnome. And Necropolis. That's the land I was talking about earlier. Sea Note Scout. That one's good. Kinjali's Dawnrunner. Okay, the good card. It's the 1 mana 1/1 Merfolk Scout that explores when it enters. I feel like that's going to be very good. Especially before... That's going to be powerful for the Explore decks. Kinjali's Dawnrunner. The Plain, Scytheclaw Raptor, Queen's Bay Paladin, 5 mana, 5/4 Vampire Knight. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, return up to 1 target vampire card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter. You lose life equal to this mana. What's a finality counter? If a creature with a finality counter would die, exiled instead. I had one of these in my pool. However, I had only one other vampire, and it was getting butt cheeks. Intrepid Paleontologist. Paleontologist. There we go. 1 and a green for a 2/2 human druid. Tap it, add 1 mana of any color. 2, exile target card from a graveyard. You may cast dinosaur creature spells from among cards you own, exiled with Intrepid Paleontologist. If you cast a spell this way, this creature enters the battlefield with a finality counter. That's pretty cool. From the Rubble. Some guy actually gave me their From the Rubble today. 4 and a white enchantment. As enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. At the beginning of your end step, return target creature card of the chosen type from your graveyard to the battlefield with finality counter. Ooh, that's a really good one. Oh, we got it in the sick art too. That's really nice. Bloodletter of Aclazotz, 1 in triple black for a 2/4 flying vampire demon. If an opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much life instead. This is a powerhouse, and it's scary. And we got Dino DNA. We can start printing off Colossal Dreadmaw. What I mean by that: 1 mana artifact, imprint, 1 tap, exile target creature card from a graveyard, activate only as a sorcery. You can pay 6 mana, create a token that's a copy of target creature card, exiled with Dino DNA, except it's a 6/6 green dinosaur creature with trample. Activate only as a sorcery. It makes Colossal Dreadmaw imprints. Beautiful. Oh, it's Throne of the Grim Captain. Little artifact, 2 mana legendary, tap to milk 2 cards, craft of the dinosaur, merfolk, pirate, and vampire, and you get the Grim Captain. Ooh, it's so pretty. Menace, trample, lifelink, hexproof. Whenever it attacks, each opponent sacrifices a non-land permanent. Then you may put an exile creature card used to craft it onto the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking. Wow. And we got a fungus. Yeah. Pack number 10. We got a Cavern of Souls in this box. But can we also get the mana crypt? Cartographer's Companion, Tectonic Hazard, Nurturing Bristleback, Skullcap Snail, Tendril of the Mycotyrant, Bat Colony, Visage of Dread. 1 in a black artifact. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an artifact or creature card from it. That player discards that card, and you can craft it with 2 creatures for 5 in a black. Ba-bum! It's a Dread Osteosaur, Dragon Skeleton, Horror with Menace. And enters the battlefield or attacks, you may mill 2 cards. Awesome. Ooh, it's all Mountain. Ooh, Bartolome. That's really good. Terratide, 2 black sorcery, Fathom's Descent. All creatures get -6/-6 to enter X's number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Really sick. Warren of the Inner Sky, Dinosaur Egg. 1 in a green for an 0/3 Dinosaur Egg. With Evolve. When it dies, you may discover X for X's toughness. Okay. They don't like revere dinosaurs as living remnants of the bygone 4th age. Ooh. Oyer Chasm, Deepest Growth, 5 mana, 6/5, God with Trample, 3 and 2 green. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards on the top of your library, you may put a creature card and or land card from them onto the battlefield and put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. When it dies, return to the battlefield tap, transform it on its control. Whoop. Temple of Cultivation, tap for green, 2 and green, tap it, transform it back. If you have 10 or more permanents. Whew, that's pretty rad. Dino Land, Queen's Bay Paladin, and a treasure. Pack number 11. Idol of the Deep King. Soaring Sandwing, out of air. Deconstruction Hammer, Earthshaker Dreadmaw, Contested Game Ball, Self-Reflection, Island, Earthshaker Dreadmaw. That one's awesome. Hulking Raptor. Oh, sick. Brass's Tunnel Grinder. For 2 and a red, you get a legendary artifact. When it enters the battlefield, discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards, +1. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend this turn, put a boar counter on it. Then if there are 3 or more boar counters on it, remove those counters and transform it. And it transforms into Teclatan, the Searing Rift. It's a legendary cave. Taps for red. Whenever you cast a permanent spell using mana produced by it, the Searing Rift, discover X, where X is the spell's mana value. Ooh. I like that. Order of Sacred. Look at all this text. Like, there's like not that much text there, but there's a lot of text there. Order of Sacred Dusk. For 6, a white and a black, you get a 5/5 creature vampire knight with Convoke, Flying, Lifelink, Exalted, Haste. Other vampires you control have Exalted. Like, I know they're like 5, 6 abilities, but that's kind of bonkies, not gonna lie. Kellen. Oh yeah! Yeah, the hunting Velociraptor, I think, was one of the most expensive cards from this for the Jurassic World cards. 2 and a red for a 3/2 dinosaur with first strike. Dinosaur spells you cast have Prowl for 2 and a red. That's the immediate sleever right there. That's exciting. Yeah. Excited for that. Alright, let's see the rest of the pack. Oh, and a Restless Prairie. This is the land that turns into a llama. That gives the rest of your team +1/+1. It's the final pack. Will it have any of the super spicy salt? This pack's actually hard to open compared to the rest. Hopefully that means it has better cards in it. Sunshot Militia, Plundering Pirate, Screaming Phantom, Burning Sun Cavalry, Captain Storm, Cosmium Raider, Stinging Cave Crawler, Sunbird Standard, Plains, Idsquinth, Firstborn of Gishath, another Oyer Kashlim. This time, oh, that's really cute. There's like a bunch of butterflies in it. Cosmium Confluence, Altar of the Wretched, Pugnacious Hammer Skull, and a foil blue, and an unstable Glyph Bridge. I don't know why I've gotten so many blues, but I guess this one's foil, unless it's super special foil. It should have like the skull from whatchamacallit, or the set symbol. But it doesn't. This is the Glyph Bridge that flips over to the Golem. Maybe it's in here. Maybe we got something good in here. Maybe this is where the goods are. Knows? I don't. Not yet, at least. Man, this thing's being difficult to open too. The final card. It's an expedition map. Our first box was an expedition map. That's a little disappointing. Well, now we have a rough idea. I mean, I only had 2 boxes to go through. One had 2 special guests, one had 1 special guest. Got a good number of the Jurassic World cards, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty satisfied with these boxes. I hope y'all enjoyed watching. A nice little pack cracking. I know it gets hard to crack pack these days, but watching people do it, it's like doing it vicariously through another. And I hope y'all enjoyed that.